give you part two about who are my neighbors. I have more information, more tea, more juice. If you are interested, stay tuned to the video. Diva ASMR. So, the community manager, I believe that's the person's title. That is the person that runs the apartment complex, you know. This person is super duper trash. I have all of the information right here, okay? I took down notes to give it to y'all. Okay, so let me tell you why she's trash. So, I believe I told y'all in the first video that the old property manager, he was like the lead maintenance guy. He quit like last summer when he told me he was about to get on down, chuck those deuces. He said because she was not professional, she didn't know how to speak to people, and she was rude. Okay, so he left. So, his position has been open forever. So within the past 6 months, the property manager filled the position with her baby daddy. She gave the position to her baby daddy. Okay, so let's start going more in depth. So she gave the lead maintenance person position to her baby daddy. Okay, word on the streets is that he worked 2 weeks as that new lead position, and he had a accident on the job where he has been drawing workers comp. Is it workman's comp or workers comp? I'm not for sure, but that comp stuff, if you get injured while on work, you still get paid. For 6 months, he ain't did no work because he's been injured. So his 6 months is up, okay? And she only hired him. 1, that's her baby daddy. 2, he has other business ventures, so he was just doing that to get some insurance and some extra money. Scamming out of this world, okay? Let's talk about the other maintenance men, okay? There are maintenance men here that are drug addicts, which is if you into, that's your own personal journey, but they make them take drug tests. So like, how are y'all coming clean with a drug test if you actively on pills, marijuana, and definitely alcohol, and that's like a weekly occurrence? This is what I found out. I found this out today, okay? Let me not mention like the second or third maintenance man, like in charge rank wise. Not only are some of the maintenance men drug addicts, they also drug dealers. Pushing weight on the premises. Found that out. It is so bad. Tenants are moving out without giving them a 30-day notice. That's the contract policy. People are not doing that. Our people above us, neighbors, left out of nowhere. We seen them like on a Wednesday. By a Friday, they were gone. That weekend, we saw the maintenance men moving their stuff out because they left stuff there. What that's telling you. Word on the street is that they have 600 complaints of other tenants complaining about stuff, okay? That's a lot of complaints where people are paying for sure over a rack. Now the price varies from apartments because some apartments don't have certain amenities, but like if you're not paying over a rack, you're paying close to $1,000. That's a lot of money, especially in today's economy, okay? Oh, the fitness center. They said back in the day it used to be 24 hours, but because it's adjacent to her private apartment, she shuts it down at 9. So it's open from 9 to 9. Like, who has a gym only open from 9 to 9? Like, it needs to be away from her apartment so people can have access to it whenever they want to. Use your ID or whatever, the little dumb pass they gave us, and let us go. Like, what the heck? The community manager likes to lie and make it sound like tenants are not properly moving out of the apartments if they do give a notice, and she does not give people back their deposit. Who are these people? Okay. Found out this apartment complex is one of the most affordable in our area. Okay. And I live in a college town, okay, in Mississippi. And they are like severely just taking advantage of people. It's very evident. I'm aware of a situation where they took someone's security deposit, $750. The security deposit is very based off your credit. $750, okay. When it came down to it, they took her deposit, but did not have an apartment for her to move into, and that was in July. We are almost at the end of the month. They have no apartment for that person. They capped the money over 30 days and told that person that they have until August 3rd to give her back her money if they don't produce her with a apartment. The end of the month came, so we talking June, the end of June hit, okay? Because right now we're at the end of July. The end of June hit, we have an apartment, somebody's moving out, come sign your lease. So the person come mosey on up here, signs the lease. A week later, they hit the individual up and like, hey, the person decided not to move out. We gotta put you back on the waiting list. This person has kids. They go to school coming up at the end of August. Like, life stuff be happening. They still didn't give that person back their security deposit and put them on the waiting list. We're gonna roll this over to the fact that the customer service of the people that work in there underneath the community manager, 99% of them lack any professional discipline. They have no emotional intelligence, and it shows. It's like the staff that they have working here are like, they don't give a damn. Like, they don't care how they present themselves. And as a flock, you're going to do what the leader is doing. So they're just doing what they're able to get away with until you have tenants that complain and go to corporate. Okay? People are complaining to corporate. You might not do nothing, community manager, but we have somebody above you that will, okay? So with that being said, of the Pittsburgh customer service, my husband was one of the tenants, and he emailed corporate and went into details of the issues we have been having. I told y'all about the police stuff, right? If you don't know what I'm referring to, check out my first video right here in the iCard and catch up, and then come back and watch this. So we told y'all about the police, the drug stuff, but like, part of the issue on top of the community and who they allowing in is who you have maintaining it. They have not had landscaping come out and like cut the hedges since the winter, and we had like snow and ice and stuff down here. It's crazy. Like, where is our money going to? Word on the street also is the community manager will allow people to come in and not all the money is being accounted for. What's that saying, y'all? Somebody's embezzling. Oh, okay. Let me add to the if y'all know anything about special needs kids, if they on the spectrum, every child, every person is different, okay? This particular baby will like just run out the door if it's not properly locked. And the parent went from a two-parent household to a one because her and her dude broke up, and he's still living in this complex, okay? From what we hear on the argument, because the man told my husband, he said, I'm tired of her older child who's like grown, and he wants that child to be like responsible and like help and do stuff that a grown up does, and she won't allow it because those kids have two separate different dads. So the child is still getting out of the apartment because they won't lock the bolt lock. The baby can't reach the bolt lock. So it's nothing for us to walk out of our door or walk in our apartment, and he kind of walks on his tippy toes so you don't hear him, and he'll just walk up and like stare at you because he's nonverbal. I'm used to dealing with autistic children, and let's just say my husband isn't. He's getting more used to the child because the child would just stare at my husband, or if you in front of him, he just stare. The child is not weird. He's sweet. But the mama is like, lock your door. So we have a camera in the apartment, and my husband has footage of the maintenance man coming into our house, sitting on our couch, turning on our TV in our living room, and my husband Xbox, and like having a nice little time. He turned that information into corporate. I would say this, my husband is a protector. It's a good thing that we're leaving to prevent any issues, okay? Oh. Found out that the maintenance man, because so much drama, dirt has hit the fan, and like corporate's involved, and they have staff meetings and stuff. Because the community manager baby daddy is leaving, that position is open, right? But now somebody else want to go for it. That person who does not have the job yet been like gossiping and telling people among staff that who he wants to fire once he gets the position. So it's tension, people backstabbing other people, and all of these people used to be, tight, but they really wasn't. They only was cool because they had dirt on each other. Type of dirt. Another example, I'm a clock in. My job is to pick up the trash from the yard, from the premises. I'm a clock in at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna if I'm wrong and this is just what y'all age group are doing right now, let me know in the comments, okay? Let's talk about this, okay? Okay. I have filled y'all in on all the shenanigans and who are my crazy neighbors, okay? I had to make sure y'all knew this information as soon as I found out, okay? Y'all saw my notes. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please, 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 please give it a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget, you can follow me on Patreon. I have unreleased videos over there, and you can join. You can join for free. I do have free videos if you just want to join the membership, or you can go ahead and be a patriot and pay. I have a $3 tier and a $5 tier, okay? And you get 1 to 2 videos a month. And I do pop videos up out of nowhere, so go ahead and go over there on Patreon. It's in my description box on my link tree, okay? And if you made it this far to the video and you have not, please subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell notification so you get all of my upcoming videos. If you have a video suggestion, let me know